Howdy, Rick Boy here. I just did a video here recently about taking my P365 III to the range with the new Holosun 407K on it, just to get it adjusted in. At the same time, I took my Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, and I had some new night sights put on it, so I wanted to make sure that the sights were okay. I believe I had already taken it to the range, but I just kind of wanted to check again, since it gives me a chance to practice with both of my striker fired guns. And of course the Shield Plus in my case is in 9mm, but you know they make it in other calibers. So I do have my S&W Shield Plus right here. There's no rounds in it. You can see that. You can see that the gun is unloaded, and any magazines that I have, they are also unloaded. Okay, so what are the sights like on there? I'm going to put this empty mag. Notice it's an empty mag I'm putting in here just so you can kind of see that. That's the extended mag, so it's a 13 round. So what do these sights look like? Well, they look like this. I could get them. I want to point them at myself. Of course, I want to point in a safe direction. And I think you might be able to see a little bit. It's kind of hard to see the contrast on there because there's a green dot. It's got an orange on the front. It's got more like green dots on the back. So these happen to be Trijicon Night Sights, right, that they put on there for me. They did that at the gun store, and they sighted it in there. Of course, I always go to the range. I always want to make sure you get it adjusted and know how it's shooting for you. And so I did that, and I just want to let you know, well, how'd that work out? For me, this orange is really nice in the daytime, too. I really like that for my old eyes. But then you also got these other two night sights on the rear part, too. So that makes it kind of nice, you know. And so how did I do? Well, as you can see here, just to show you, I did start off, I shot 5 rounds of 115 grain FTX Critical Defense Hornady. And of course I shot a lot more after that. But those all fell down, and it was probably these 4 shots here. And then I had, I shot, actually I think I shot these 3 here, and then I shot 2 up here. I did kind of a double tap plus 1, and that did pretty good there. And then I shot, the rest of it was all American Eagle 9mm, 124 grain Federal FMJ. And as you can see, you know, this was all at 7 yards, right? I did have some up here that I think I was just trying to, I was trying to see, as I was trying to make any adjustments, I thought maybe it was shooting off to the left a little bit, and I was trying to make sure whether that was me or it was the gun. In the end, we got it kind of zeroed in there. But as you can see, these were with my right hand at 7 yards, 2 here, 1 here, and with my left hand. Okay, so not the greatest, but I like to do those drills too, because you never know when you might have to use the other hand. So just something to consider. I like to do that periodically with my guns to check my left-handed and right-handed. You know, if I'm shooting strong, for me, right hand is strong and left is weak hand. For left-handers, there's strong hands left and the right hand's weak. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you. And let you know these sights are, for me, they work very well. Remember, I'm sharing what works for me. You can talk to your own experts, see what works for you. But this is, of course, probably my primary larger capacity EDC gun. Now I have the P365, and of course my revolvers, which consists of things like the Ruger LCR and the Smith & Wesson 637, which I happen to like those as well. On occasion, I will carry, I have my Colt Detective Special still, and I also have. That's right. I was going to do a video. My next video is on the Smith & Wesson 351 PD, which also makes a nice carry gun that fits in the same J-frame holster, if you're okay with 22 Magnum. So, as Free Desert Boy always says, be safe out there, whatever you're doing. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye now. Oh, one more thing I wanted to share with you is that, and of course we've checked this firearm unloaded, is I do use a similar kind of holster. This one happens to be a Blade Tech, as to what I use with the other firearm, with the P365. And this works very well for me on an outside the waistband basis. I do have an inside the waistband holster for this, but yeah, I do. I do have one. I have a couple of them. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you as well. Works very well for me. Somehow this style of holster fits close to your body. It kind of contours to it and things because of the way it's curved. As Free Desert Boy always says, be safe out there.